Hello. So you know this police officer, I'm sure many of you heard of him. His name is Peter Springare. He's investigating the more serious crimes in the town of Örebro in Sweden. And last week he published information about his work. He basically told us where these criminals come from. And of course, there's been a lot of noise about this week. Seems like everybody's talking about him. And it's gone international too. And people are relieved. I'm relieved. Many are. Because all of a sudden we have this guy connected to the government who's telling the truth about crime. We're not used to this, you know. So, and he said last week, when he did his publication on Facebook, that he would do another one the coming Friday, and he did. He's a good guy, this one, Peter Springare. Okay, so he's talking about 3 types of crime: murders, attempted murders, and extortions. And he's looking at the last 2 years. These are cases that he's been working on, right? So, murders and attempted murders. There were 12 of those. And there were 24 suspected perpetrators. 24 of them. And out of the 24, there were 2 guys from Sweden. 22 of them came from another country. Alright. And then extortion. There were 18 cases. There were 25 suspected perpetrators. 5 of them came from Sweden. 1 was unknown, and 19 came from another country. He writes a long letter, very, very good. Alright, and he says he'll be back next week. I love this guy. So media tried to silence him. Absolutely they did. And by the way, there's a rumor that he's been prosecuted. This is not true. There is no crime, right? They are investigating what he did. But there is no charge, no prosecution, right? Wanted to tell you. The police corps seems to back him up, at least the policemen. The management, that's another question. So there's a lot of noise here about this. And he's doing this very, very well. He got lots of support. In this group that I've been talking about, this support group is now 174,000 last time I checked. 174,000 members. I'm used to media. I know they are assholes. And the way they treat Peter Springare is pathetic. And I'm also used to politicians being stupid and scared and so on. But still, the comments that I heard from especially 2 guys, this Ygeman and Stefan, our PM, made me sick. They seem to have very high thoughts for themselves. Yeah. The fact is that they had their goal, they messed it up. They said they would make this country better. And now it's much, much worse. Crime is out the roof. People are not feeling safe. And so on. Taxes are going up. They are a disaster, totally. And now they want us to listen to it. I don't understand. we shouldn't listen to them at all. They are like this, well, if you have this car and you have a problem with your car and you have this friend and he says, well, I can fix your car. I've done some works, I've done a good job, I can fix it. So you give him the car and then it comes back and it's in awful condition. You know, it won't run, or, you know, it's worse, much worse. And the next time you have a problem with your car, you don't listen to this guy. Even if he's got just opinions from these guys, you don't listen to it. Of course you don't. You say, oh, no, don't touch the car, please. I will take it to another mechanic. You had your go, let somebody else try. And that's really the thing here in Sweden. We have these incompetent politicians. They seem to be blind. And they had their go, and we need somebody else, other people. Yeah, we do. If we find them, I don't know, but anybody would do, you know, anybody. So my neighbor, anybody can do a better job than they do. He's a good neighbor. All right. Bye.